Have you ever had one of those nights where even one more message somehow feels like too much? Not because you are upset, not because anything terrible happened, and not even because you stopped caring. You just do not want anything more from the day. No more noise, no more decisions, no more explaining, no more being needed for a little while. Just quiet. Sometimes the world feels loud in ways that are hard to explain. Not dramatic, not overwhelming in some obvious way, just full. Too many small things, too many little moments asking something from you, too much talking, too much responding, too much being on. And after a while, something inside quietly starts asking for less. You pick up your phone, then put it back down again. You think about replying, then decide later. Even kind conversations feel like something you just do not have space for tonight. And sometimes you are not even sure what exactly feels wrong. You are not deeply sad, not angry, not falling apart, just quietly tired of too much, tired of noise, tired of feeling like something still wants something from you. And I want to tell you something gently. You do not need to be falling apart to need somewhere quiet. You do not need a big reason to feel tired. You do not need to explain why tonight feels a little too full. Wanting quiet does not mean something is wrong with you. Sometimes, being human simply feels heavy in quiet ways. Sometimes we grow tired without anything dramatic even happening. Just too many little things. Too much movement. Too much sound. Too much of the world all at once. And maybe tonight, you do not need answers. Maybe you do not need to understand everything you feel. Maybe tonight, you only need somewhere quiet to rest for a little while. And if tonight feels like one of those nights where the world has simply felt a little too loud, then maybe you do not need anything more from yourself tonight. No figuring things out. No trying to understand everything you feel. No pressure to suddenly feel better. No pressure to explain yourself. or understand why your heart feels quieter than usual, or why the world felt heavier today. Sometimes we do not need answers. Sometimes we only need somewhere quiet enough to hear ourselves softly again. And maybe tonight, this can simply be that place. A place where nothing is asking anything from you. No expectations. No performing. No pressure to be productive. No pressure to keep holding everything together. You do not need to be interesting here. You do not need to have energy. You do not need to know what comes next. You can simply be tired, quiet, still, and safe for a little while. Because sometimes, after days that felt too full, the kindest thing we can do is stop asking ourselves for more. Stop asking ourselves to answer messages, to process everything, to understand life, to hold everyone. And instead, just let the day slowly end without fixing it, without solving it, without becoming a better version of yourself before sleep. You are allowed to arrive here exactly as you are tonight, even if you feel quiet, even if you feel distant, even if you do not know what you feel at all. Nothing is asking anything from you here. Not tonight. You do not have to feel better. You do not have to feel grateful. You do not have to be okay yet. You only have to rest. And maybe, for now, that is enough.